What if Earth ended tomorrow? Which animal do you think would inherit the planet? 250 million years ago, Earth faced the worst mass extinction in its history. Nearly everything died. Oceans turned acidic, the sky filled with poisonous gases, and entire ecosystems collapsed almost overnight. Yet the creature that inherited the world wasn't a giant predator. It was this strange little animal, Lystrosaurus. Short, chubby, and looking more like a pig crossed with a turtle than a future ruler of Earth. It wasn't the strongest, it wasn't the fastest, but it understood one rule better than anything else. Survive first. Everything else comes later. As volcanoes known as the Siberian traps covered the planet with fire and toxic gases, surface temperatures soared, and acid rain poisoned the land. Most animals fought desperately for food and territory. Lystrosaurus did something much simpler. It dug a hole and disappeared underground. While predators battled over the last scraps of life above, it remained hidden beneath the soil, waiting for the world to calm down. To make this strategy work, evolution completely reshaped its body. Its forelimbs became powerful digging tools. Its skull acted like a shovel. Instead of becoming a faster runner, it became a living excavator. Whenever disaster arrived, it simply buried itself deeper. But hiding wasn't enough. The extinction had destroyed almost every plant on Earth. Most herbivores starved. Lystrosaurus survived because it lowered its standards. Instead of searching for fresh leaves, it fed on rotten roots, dead plants, tough ferns, even vegetation that many other animals couldn't digest. Its turtle-like beak and powerful digestive system turned what looked like garbage into food. While other species searched for perfect meals, Lystrosaurus survived on whatever remained. Then came another problem: the atmosphere itself. After the extinction, oxygen levels dropped to nearly half of today's concentration. Breathing became exhausting for almost every large animal. So once again, Lystrosaurus adapted. It evolved a massive barrel-shaped chest that housed unusually large lungs. Even in thin, poisonous air, it could extract enough oxygen to keep moving. It survived the heat. It survived starvation. It survived suffocation. And once conditions slowly improved, it did what survivors always do. It reproduced. With most competitors gone, Lystrosaurus spread across nearly every continent. At its peak, almost 9 out of every 10 land vertebrates on Earth belonged to this single species. No dinosaur ever dominated the planet that completely. Not even humans have reached numbers like that. The greatest success story in Earth's history belonged to an animal whose greatest talent was simply refusing to die. Eventually, the planet recovered. Forests returned. New predators evolved. The age of Lystrosaurus quietly came to an end. Not because it failed, but because its mission had already been completed. It carried vertebrate life across the darkest chapter in Earth's history, until the world became livable again. Without it, many later animals, including mammals, might never have evolved. And without mammals, neither would we. We often admire lions for their strength, cheetahs for their speed, or eagles for their power. But Earth's history teaches a very different lesson. The winners are rarely the strongest. They're the ones willing to adapt. The ones that ask for the least. The ones that refuse to give up. Lystrosaurus wasn't beautiful. It wasn't powerful. It wasn't even impressive. Yet when almost everything else disappeared, this awkward little survivor kept the story of life moving forward. So the next time you feel ordinary, remember this. Your ancestors didn't survive because they were the kings of the world. They survived because when the world fell apart, they simply refused to quit. And sometimes, that's the greatest superpower evolution can ever create.